Hi, my name is Frances Fitzpatrick. I have a lesson called Using Technology to Teach. Website that I use to create the presentation is actually the first website I'm going to talk about. It's Prezi. I don't know if any of y'all have used Prezi before, but I love it. I think it's great. I've used it for lots of my different projects, and I would think that students would really enjoy it too. So this is the first one, Prezi.com, a presentation tool, the zooming presentation tool, because it zooms along from frame to frame. This is one that I taught this morning to some first graders about historical fiction. Take a minute to load. It's nice because you have individual frames, so you can have one topic in each frame, and then you just zoom along from frame to frame. So this one had a lot more frames on it from this morning. And then if you want to make a new one, it's really easy. It's very easy to use. So you're just going to click on New Prezi. Let it load. They have a lot of different templates. They have really cool templates. So whatever your lesson type is going to be, you can choose some really cool templates. I like the Journey one, and they just have lots of different. I've used that one. So depending on your topic, they just have a lot of different template types, which is really fun. So you can just choose a template. And then these are your different frames that you're going to end up creating text for. You just click, literally just click to add the text. And then this will be the path. So this is your first frame, second frame, third frame. You add frames, delete frames, change the order of frames. Easily add frames here, arrows. You can insert videos, pictures. I inserted a YouTube video in my historical fiction one this morning that I did on the Magic Tree House. And then you can go to template, you can change the colors and do all your little fun features there. So it's really easy. Y'all have any questions about Prezi? Yeah. So the next one is Live Binders. Have y'all used it at all? Mm-hmm. That's a really good organizational tool, and it's really easy to use too. I would do like the ones that are easy to use. Oops. And I also like it because it has so many tutorials, and if you have questions about how to use it, it's just so easy. To start a new binder, you would just click there. After you name it, then all you're doing is entering links to web pages. So you're just going to enter your link there. You have tabs here, then you can create sub-tabs. So everything is super organized. It's easy to share. It's easy to share with your students. It's easy to share with parents. You can collaborate with other teachers. There's an edit menu here, so you can do all kinds of personalization. So that's just a great communication one. They also have some really neat featured binders. So you can look in the education category and get all kinds of information and have all this at your fingertips. All the live binders that other people have created and want to share. So it's a great resource. That's when the media specialist at East Jackson High School told me about. I was using a different one that's similar, but this one is nicer. It's easier to save. and use your word clouds. They just make really fun little pictures out of words. You can take a website and have all the words from the website, or you can enter your own words. So I've done that a lot for some of my school projects. I'll just enter my own words. Oops, didn't check the plug-in. But those are really fun. And that's super easy to do too. You can change, so these are examples down here. You can change the colors, change the shapes, have all the letters go horizontally or vertically or any which way. You can make apples and birds and all sorts of things. So I think that's fun for teachers and for students. It's easy to use. So that's Tagxedo. Hoplet is fun. This one the high school media specialist told me about too. It's a great app for graphic organizing, and it is super easy to use too. There are all kinds of ways to create and change and personalize these. I can log in. I'll show you some. Okay, so this is just the basic one I made that can show you everything you can do with it. You can type text into it, you can draw with it, you can insert pictures, you create new poplets. That's how you write the text, draw, insert a picture. You can delete it if you want a new one. You just drag it over here. You can just make all kind of
You can make word
crazy
webs.
things.
That'd be great for word webs.
And this is how you can organize them, edit them, change the colors. So it's really fun.
Can you embed on, do you know, because it says share. I bet you can embed on these things too. Website.
You know, I don't know. I didn't actually try to. You can maybe
Yep, you
publish
can embed.
and add a collaborator. So that was one for me.
And here's the thing too, remember that, guys, if we're talking next year about getting tablets in here and things like
Yeah.
that, if you have them create instead of, maybe to draw some interest in, okay, you and your partner create a word web on Poplet. That would be cool.
Yeah, they have cool examples down here.
And the pictures too, and the pictures and
Mhm.
And they're all different topics. People all like this one. History of code files. They made some really complex ones. So
Wow.
you can put a lot of information on there. And again, it's super easy.
We like super easy.
This last one, it would be really great for students. It's a really great way to make very, very simple, easy, short books and comic strips. You're taking photographs from Flickr and using them as the illustrations for the book. So if you just want students to learn how to write a very simple book with the different elements, they can do that. And if you're working on a dialogue lesson, you can use the comic strip. So that's pretty fun. And you're only choosing pictures from Flickr. I mean, that's the only option. So you know it's safe to use. So.
Not using Flickr before, if anybody has, can you download your own pictures?
That's what I was expecting, you can upload your own, right?
Yeah, Flickr's just as a photo storage site, like PhotoBucket and things like that. So you could store your own photos there.
So technically, they could go, if like they were doing something about their classroom or a friend or something like that, they could take their pictures and then upload them and then
like a
create
Or
their
cooler,
picture.
when you're working on your science project, you could use that and create your own science project.
That's great. I didn't even think of that. But it's all Creative Commons content, so you don't have to worry about.
And copyright.
Yeah.
Right. So I just chose a picture, and then you turn the page, and then you've got your next page.
Oh, wow.
You just pick another picture,
I got one, I guess.
and then you type your text. And you just keep adding as many pages as you want.
Now, I'm assuming this is a digital, I mean, or you have the option to print this out if they wanted a copy, or is this all gonna be digital, a digital book?
I believe you can actually print it out. You can publish it.
Okay,
Also, so it can be, you can find it online.
okay.
That's pretty
So you can log in
Can be,
and have your username and, yeah. Yes, you can definitely save them. And then this one's the same thing, but with the stripes. So, yeah, because you can search by user, so if you had created, you know, you were trying to find your own pictures, you can search by your username. I keep using animals, so I just type a different animal into the tag, and then you click on the bubbles, add them,
That's fine.
and then think of what you want them.
You could do that with historical figures and have them talk. Like different, like you could look up like George Washington and, you know, and have them talking.
I really
To
did
each
chop
other.
down the cherry tree.
That's right.
Yeah, and if they're working on how to write dialogue,
Mm.
you know, they can make a whole little comic strip book.
That's pretty cool.
So I think those would be fun and very easy to use for students. And that's my presentation. Do y'all have any questions about anything?
Do you mind sending us this present? You mind?
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah, I was
great.
going to send it to Ms. Nixon.
Okay, that'd be great. She can give it to
Yeah.
us. That's good.
That's some new things I learned from those.
Oh, well, good, good. She's the one that suggested trying to find some new sites that people, you know, might think were fun. So,
The good thing about it is students will pick this up so much quicker.
Yeah. They'll probably teach us something.
Right, right.
well, thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you doing that.